Hey guys, Rich from Richmond Gaming. Hope everyone is doing fantastically well, and we're getting into a bit of swing of these now. It seems like every Tuesday, Wednesday we get new character card reveals. Yesterday we had Blade, today we have got Baron Mordo. So let's jump straight in and take a quick look at his card. So then we have Baron Mordo with the alter ego of Karl Amadeus Mordo. He is a 6 stamina, medium move, size 2, threat 3 character with 2 physical, 4 energy and 4 mystic defense. So let's have a look at his first attack, and it's going to be his first builder, which is a mystic attack, Staff of the Living Tribunal. Range 3, strength 4, 0 cost. And it is after this attack is resolved, this character gains power equal to the damage dealt. Also has a push on a wild if the character is size 2 or less. It's before damage is dealt, and it is away short. I said it before, I'm not a fan of the 4 strength builders where you are not guaranteed the damage, but we'll see what else he's got in his attacks. So his second attack then is the Bolts of Bishru. This is a range 4, 4 strength, 0 cost. And after the attack is resolved, this character gains 1 power. So again, another character with 1 guaranteed power and 1 that is power equal to damage dealt. I do like that. This also dishes out the Hex condition on a wild. Yep, pretty good. We don't see too many characters that can dish out Hex. It's one of my personal favourite special conditions. I think it can really hamper the enemy. Yeah, 4 dice. I'm not sure what the percentages are on that. It's going to be sort of what, 15-20% ish, give or take. So a reasonable chance of rolling the wild, but I do like that you've got that guaranteed power from it. And then his spender is going to be the Reins of Ragador. This is a range 4, 7 strength, 4 cost, and it has the ability Burning Rain. After this attack is resolved, the target character gains the Incinerate and Poison special conditions. Okay, so Mordo is going to be dishing out these conditions. So between his Bolts of Bishru and between his Burning Rain, you can be putting a Hex, Incinerate and a Poison on your enemy. With, for me, Hex and Incinerate being 2 of the best in the game at the moment. So let's have a look then at his superpowers. So starting off then, we've got Master of the Occult, costing 0, but it is an action. And it is this character gains 2 power. This superpower can only be used once per turn. I like that. I like that a lot. It means that you've got a lot more flexibility in terms of what you can do. You know, you want to dish out those special conditions of the Reins of Ragador, but you don't want to risk a Staff of the Living Tribunal to gain power. You can just use this instead. So yeah, like that one a lot. His second one then is a Soul Barb, and this is costing 2 power. And it says choose an enemy character within range 3 of this character with 1 or more of the following special conditions: Hex, Incinerate, Poison or Slow. Choose one of these special conditions on that character. Each enemy within 2 of the chosen character gains the chosen special condition. Okay, quite a bit to take in there, but we are seeing this more and more, and I have to say I am absolutely loving it. The trend kind of started with Omega Red, and we're seeing it more and more now where characters are not only just dishing out special conditions, but they have mechanics built into their abilities and superpowers that trigger based on these special conditions. That could be devastating. You've got characters who can push other people around the board. If you line this up right, you can be hitting 2 or 3 people and dishing out Hex, Incinerate, Poison or Slow for the cost of 2. And let me just read that again. So choose an enemy character within 3. You pick one of the conditions. Everyone within 2 or every enemy within 2 gains the chosen special condition. It does not stipulate that it can only be done once per turn. So this means that if you've got an enemy with Hex and Incinerate, you can do this twice and dish those out to everybody else within range 2. Potentially very powerful, especially on a 3 threat character. Let's see what else he's got as well then. So his third superpower, there's quite a few for him on here, is the ferocity of Sitarak. So this is a 2 cost, and when another allied character within range 3 of this character targets an enemy character with an attack, this character may use that superpower. The attacking character adds 2 dice to its attack roll. After the attack is resolved, the attacking character suffers 1 damage. This superpower may only be used once per turn. So let me just make sure I've got this right then. So somebody else on your team within 3 targets an enemy character. Baron Mordo pays 2. The attacking character adds 2 dice to their roll. Very, very similar to Thanos' ability there. However, the attacking character suffers 1 damage. That's still really nice. It's going to be offering a lot of support. And if you've got a character there that's got, you know, any healing abilities or that sort of thing, he's going to mitigate all of that anyway. And then, yeah, it can only be used once per turn. So his last superpower then is the Vaulting Boots of Valtor. So it costs 2. After this character is pushed, it may use this superpower. After the effect is resolved, this character advances short. Quite nice, very situational, but think about characters out there, characters like Magneto, who can push you towards him, or in fact in any direction, if he attacks you with his reverse polarity outside of range 3, to get you into range 2 and then get all those rerolls. You can just advance yourself out of there again. Web Warriors, where they're pulling you off points. You know, Venom, where he can pull you in towards him so he can do a big attack on you. This could be really nice to give him some more survivability to get him out of the range needed for attacks, or just get himself back onto a point. So yeah, really like this. So have a quick look then at his injured side. So first thing I notice is that we are losing 1 stamina. And I think that makes sense. 6 stamina with 2, although the 2's low, but 2 for 4 on his defenses is quite a lot. So yeah, we lose a stamina. Then let's have a look then down. So everything else seems to be the same. Oh, one thing we didn't mention obviously is that he also has flight on there as well. So yeah, overall, I think he is a fairly solid 3 threat. And I feel like we're saying this a lot at the moment, a very solid 3 threat or a very solid 4 threat, but it's going to be dishing out those special conditions, which as we know is becoming a much, much bigger part of the game. You can check the video that I released earlier today, which will be somewhere on one of these 2 sides, which goes through all of those special conditions, so be sure to check that one out. But yeah, let's have a quick look then at his, as we like to do on this, let's have a quick look at the miniature. Yeah, this is going to be painful, isn't it? Because we just know that yeah, we just know that that's going to be an absolute pain. First of all, it looks like he is on a medium base, so that medium move, medium base, again on a 3 threat character is going to be very, very good. Painted up beautifully as usual. Just not a fan of these sort of almost stepping stone Doctor Strange type things on there as well. Yeah, that may not be happening on my miniature. But yeah, overall really good. Let's jump back over and give you my final thoughts on it. So I am really liking the look of the new characters that we are getting. I much prefer this side of the Marvel side of things anyway. We've had the Midnight Suns, we've got Dormammu coming out, we've got the sort of alter Doctor Strange, and then obviously Baron Mordo now as well. So for me, I'm absolutely loving this run of MCP at the moment, and I think Baron Mordo is going to be a really good addition. Again, another character that I can see being played outside of affiliation. Speaking of his affiliation, he was very much pitched, at least in the trailer video, that he is on the side of Dormammu. But it will be really interesting to see if he's part of the Convocation affiliation, which is the Mystics, led, we believe, by Doctor Strange, and whether Baron Mordo will be part of that one as well. But let me know, guys, what you think down in the comment section below. We're getting a lot of mystics on here at the moment. Blade has got a lot of people to stand up to, but I think he's going to be able to do it. But yeah, I think he's a solid 3 threat overall. Really, really like him. I think dishing out those special conditions is going to be fantastic. I am just fingers crossed that we get the Dormammu card shown to us next week. That's the one that I'm really, really looking forward to. Guys, if you could do me a massive, massive favour, please, please, please hit that subscribe button. It really, really does help. We're almost there at 600 subscribers now. I can't believe I'm already saying that number after only sort of 3 or 4 months of doing this, but please hit that subscribe button. And in return, I'll make sure that you go into the prize draw for July, which is only a few days left, where you'll be able to win one of these brand new character packs for Marvel Crisis Protocol. So with all that said and done, it leaves me with just enough time to say stay well, keep safe, and until next time, bye for now.